Number 1. Hadeen. Water. Extreme conditions like a molten surface, sequin asteroid impacts, and the gradual formation of the Earth crust, atmosphere, and ocean. The rocks. The Circan, especially Hadeen Circans. Date. Between 4.6 billion years ago and 4.0 billion years ago.
Some interesting comics from this, topic. Some interesting facts about the Hadeen is the temperature being 230 Celsius or 446 Fahrenheit. Back to you, Senor O'Hara.
Thank you, Mr. Gabriel. Next, we go to the next topic. Okay. Number 2, Archean, water. The first life form appeared on Earth. Primary sample, prokaryotic microbes with the most prominent endines. Topics related: granite, Genesis, and greenstone. Date: starting between roughly 4 billion years ago and 2.5 billion years ago.
Something interesting about the Archeans was its temperature significantly been warmer than today's. Back to you, Louis.
Thank you, Javier. Next up, number 3, Proterozoic, the Precambrian. The emergence of oxygen in the atmosphere through the Great Oxidation Event. The development of Yerke cells. Topics related: oxygen of the atmosphere. Date: 2.5 billion years ago to 541 million years ago. Here's the comment.
The name Proterozoic combines two words of Greek origin, protreo meaning former, earlier, and zoic meaning of life. Back to you, Louis.
Thank you, Alex. Next clip. Number 4, Phanerozoic, geological table. It's categorized by the widespread presence of abundant and diverse animal and plant life. Topics related: the evolution of fish and arthropods and mollusks began 541 million years ago and still continues to this day. Comment.
Yo, what's up? The name of the Phanerozoic is derived by the Greek word phaneros, meaning visible life. Back to you, Luso.
Thank you, Upper Moon. Next. Number 5, Eras Paleozoic. From the Phanerozoic era. It represents the major stages on life on Earth, distinguished by the types of fossils found within each period. Topics related: volcano activity. Dates: it lasted between 547 million to 252 million years ago. Comment.
One major event in the Paleozoic era was the breakup of Pangaea and the creation of Pangea. Back to you.
Thank you, Finn Mike. Next clip. Number 6, the Mesozoic era. From the Phanerozoic Eon, often called the age of the dinosaurs, is the geological era categorized the dominant dinosaur in its generally warm climate. It wiped all the dinosaurs. Topics related: warm climate, the sun. Date: it lasted between 251.9 million years ago to 66 million years ago.
The Mesozoic era was very warm and was a very tropical climate. I'm off to take my prey now.
Number 7, Cenozoic era, which is a part of the Phanerozoic Eon. It means recent life. During this era, plants and animals look most like those on Earth today. The Cenozoic era splits into even smaller parts known as the epoch. Topics related: dominance of mammals, birds, and flowering plants. The date. It began 65.5 years ago when an asteroid that killed off most of the dinosaurs.
Cenozoic era is the most recent of the three major subdivisions of animal history. Back to Michael.
On to the next topic.
Number 8. All periods of the evolution of major animals like trapezoid, dinosaurs, and mammals. Topic related: fish, amphibian, and reptiles. In geological time, the period began 547 million years ago and continues in present time.
The Phanerozoic Eon represents a paltry of 12% of Earth history. Number 9. Cambrian, Paleozoic era. It marks a dramatic, vast evolutionary diversity known as the Cambrian explosion. Animals related: trilobites. Date: it lasted between 547 million to 485 million years ago.
Hi, this is Goldface. A comment. In the last Cambrian era, the lack of oxygen killed most of the Cambrian animals. Back to you.
Thank you, Ghostface. Next.
Number 10. Paleozoic era. Ordovician, a massive explosion in mainland diversity where most modern invertebrates groups appeared, including trilobites, brachiopods, raphidites, and early fish. The top related topics are diverse marine invertebrates. The date: it lasted from 488.3 to 443.7 million years ago. On to
The sharks that are part of the Ordovician have changed somewhat in their appearance, but not in the predatory aspect. Back to you.
Thank you, Finn Mike.
Number 11. Silurian, the emergence of the first land plants, the diversification of jawed fish, and a segment rise. Animals related: woodland creatures such as rabbits, deers, or bears. Dates between 443.8 million to 419.2 million years ago. Right, on to the comment.
The Silurian temperature was a global sea and air that may have exceeded 110 to 120 Fahrenheit.
All right, on to our next topic.
All right, topic number 12. Denovian, part of the Paleozoic era. It's partly known as the Age of Fishes, to the vast diversification of fish species, but also saw the first significant evolution of land plants and the emergence of the first terrestrial vertebrates. Animals related: the shark. Date: took place from 419.2 to 358.9 million years ago. Comment:
The first forests appeared in the Denovian era.
Thank you. On to the next topic.
Number 13. Paleozoic era. Carnivorous. 2 states: vast swamps, forests which produce coal, and the appearance of first reptiles, and the presence of large insects. Top related stuff: Mississippian and the Pennsylvanian. The date was 359.2 to 299 million years ago. The comments.
Mississippian people lived in fortified towns or small homesteads, aka Carboniferous. Back to you.
Thank you, Blizzy Man.
Number 14. Permian, from the Paleozoic era, where all Earth land masses were joined together, and most importantly ending with the largest mass extinction event in Earth history, wiping out the vast majority of mammals and land animals. Animals related: the Dinogorgon. Date: lasted between 298.9 million to 251.9 million years ago. Up to the comment.
The Permian was killed due to the fact that a large asteroid impacted the Earth.
Number 15.
Hi there, Luis.
Hello, Chris.
Can you explain the meso compound for me?
The meso compound is a mesoscale, which means the middle range between microscope and microscopic levels, and understand how individuals' components interact to create the behavior of large components.
What else can you tell me about the meso compound?
There's actually no group on this topic, and the topic related to the topic is a tertiary acid.
Okay, how about the time era?
Time era began 252.2 million years ago and ended 66 million years ago.
Neat. Here's this fun fact for you. A fun fact for the meso compound is a tartic acid.
No way, actually.
Yepers.
Number 16.
Well, that reminds me of the Jurassic.
Oh, the Jurassic period is from the first dinosaur to walk on the land, the first pterosaurs sailed through the sky, and the first ichthyosaurs and pterosaurs swam in the oceans.
30 years ago, man.
It's from the Mesozoic era.
How about the time period? What's it?
251.9 million years ago, and it ended on 201.3 million years ago.
Neat. I have a fun fact for you. In the Jurassic, these are the first dinosaurs that ever walked around the world.
Also, the first topic related is the Tawa dinosaur.
Awesome. Thank you for your time.
Number 17.
Hello! Now, what can you tell me about the Jurassic period?
The Jurassic period is the second, third geological time periods of the Mesozoic era. The Jurassic ended in the Triassic and started on the Cretaceous period. Cretaceous period.
Amazing. What are the related topics to this?
Large marine creatures.
Very interesting. And what time period did this take place in?
It took place 201 million years ago and ended 145 million years ago.
Astounding. I have a fun fact for you. You know there was estimated of 900 different types of dinosaur species during the Jurassic period?
No way, actually?
Yes.
Number 18.
Alright, can you tell me anything about the Mesozoic area?
It's actually called Cretaceous, and it's during the Cretaceous the first dinosaurs appeared.
Holy moly! Can you tell me the related topics to this?
It's related to the oviraptor dinosaur.
And what time period did this take place in?
It's between 145.6 million years ago and ended 79 million years ago.
Incredible. Fun fact about this, the Cretaceous tend to eat flowering plants.
That's crazy. Number 19, Cenozoic era. Rapid differentiation of mammals, significant climate changes, and ancestors during the last stages of the Cenozoic era. Animals related, large mammals. Date 65.5 million years ago started and is still to present time. Comment.
The first large mammals flourished during the Cenozoic era.
Thank you. Number 20. The Tertiary period is the rise of mammals as the dominant species, evolution of modern plant and animal groups, such as early primates that eventually led to humans. Topics related: the major demise of dinosaurs and the beginning of the most recent ice age. Date: roughly 66 million years ago to 2.6 million years ago. Comment.
The Tertiary period ends with an ice age and land bridges. Back to Louis.
Thank you, Javier. Number 21. The sub-period Paleogene. Through global cooling during the Eocene to the first appearance of permanent ice sheets. Animals related: primates, horses, bats, pigs, cats, and dogs had all evolved by the close of the period. Date: it spans from 43 million years ago from the end of the Cretaceous period to 66 million years ago. Comment.
Paleogene is the Greek meaning for ancient born. Back to you.
Thank you for the detail. Next, number 22. Paleocene epoch. It began and ended with the two great events: the Cretaceous Territory extinction event and the Paleocene Eocene thermal maximum. Animals related: the Mesozoic. Date is between 66 million and 56 million years ago. Comment.
A fun fact about this epoch was the loss of the giant reptile that once dominated during this time. Back to you.
Thank you, Finn Mike. Next topic 3. Epoch is a distinct period of time within geological era categorized by significant and identity changes in the Earth environment. Topics related: American Macedon. Dates 145 million years ago to 250 million years ago. Comment.
The word approach comes from the Greek word epoche, or easier terms, fixed points.
Thank you. Number 24. Oligocene. Open plains and deserts became more common. Grasslands began to spread. Animals related: large land mammals. Date 33.9 million to 23 million years ago. Comment.
The beginning of the Oligocene is marked by a sudden decrease in Earth temperature.
Thank you, Ghostface. Next topic.
Cenozoic era, the Neogene subperiod, is a time in Earth's history that includes the Miocene and Paleocene epochs. Topics related: mammoths and megalodons. The dates was 23 million to 5.3 million years ago. Comments.
During the Neogene era, there was no major extinctions. Back to you.
Thank you, Lewis.
Number 26, Miocene. Gradual global cooling and ice sheet growth. Topics related: mammals, birds, and marine life. Dates 23.03 to 5.33 million years ago. Now comments.
The Miocene epoch period was known for the ape radiation, then the monkey radiation. Back to Javier.
Thank you. Next scene.
Gotta read this.
The Pliocene tectonic plates of India and Asia also collided, which formed the Himalayas. Animals related: the armadillos. Date approximately 5.3 million to 1.8 million years ago. Please help. Comment. During the Pliocene epoch, the Earth's climate became cooler and drier, as well as more seasonal. Help! 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 Help!
Help! Help! Help! Today's news: the Cenozoic era was a Quaternary period. The many cycles of glacial growth and the retreat also is the main reason for the extinction of many species. The animals related to this were the woolly rhinoceros. Date: it began 2.58 million years ago and it's still going through this day. Comment.
There were a lot of mammals in the Quaternary period. Back to you, Gabriel.
You're welcome.
Oh, didn't see you there. Number 29. The Pleistocene numerous cold phases called glacials, or significant advances of continental ice sheets. It happened in Europe and North America. Topics related: human revolution. Dates from 2.5 million years ago to 11,650,000 years ago. Comment.
The Pleistocene epoch is known for its most frigid and dangerous winters. Back to you.
Thank you. Next clip, and also the final clip.
You've been a bad hot dog.
Number 30, Holocene, is the name given to the last 11,700 years ago. Topics related: late and post-Stone Age history of the humankind. Date: 11,700 years ago. Comment:
All of recorded human history has occurred entirely within the Holocene.
Oh, thank you.
There he is!
Let's get him!